I am here to talk to you today about nail prep for applying Jamberry Juniors. A couple things that I want to talk about really fast are that girls, number one, or little girls, have a tendency to have more oily nail beds than your average adult. The other thing is that they're also more tender. Their cuticles are. So with those two things being said, I want to give a couple tips. The first one is to apply their jams and prep their nails after they've taken a bath and before they go to bed. The reason for that is because the warm water is going to actually soften their little cuticles and make it easier for you to push it back so that they don't have those tender issues and any pain with pushing those back. The other reason for doing it before bed is because little girls have a tendency to pick at their nails, even though they think that they're pretty and they love them. They tend to pick. So in order to get them to not pick at their nails, doing them before bed is going to be a better option so that those jams can cure while they're sleeping. So let's go ahead and just jump right into the nail prep part of this video tutorial. So the first thing that we're going to do is actually wash the hands really well with some Dawn dish soap in general. Dawn does a fabulous job though. The reason that we want to do that and that we want to help them do that, don't have them do it by themselves because little girls will tend to rush through it and not get the nails as clean. So we want to make sure that we help them with that process. And after we've done that, we want to push those little cuticles back. Now, I usually just use a simple orange stick. You can also use a cuticle spoon to do this. So what you're going to do is those cuticles are already soft, so you simply just want to push back. You see, just push back the cuticles, and you want to make sure that there isn't any type of cuticle growth over the nails. Little girls will tend to have that cuticle growth and it'll go pretty far up the nail here. So you want to make sure that it's clean and clear of any type of cuticle growth on top of the nail. It may take a little bit of time the first time that you do this, but it gets easier and easier with each time that you do that. So once you've actually pushed those cuticles back and taken all of the excess growth off of the actual nail itself, then you are going to want to clean them. You can clean them with a few different things. I actually really love using nail polish remover. You can use a rubbing alcohol if you'd like to. You can also use vinegar to remove any excess oils. I just use a non-acetone nail polish remover. And you can also, some people like to use black tea, so you can use that as well. It's up to you. And you want to use whatever is the most beneficial for what you like and what is going to work for your little girl. It may take a little bit of trial and error with things that work best for her or things that she likes or things that you like. So keep that in mind. So after I've pushed all of these cuticles back, what I'm going to do is just take a cotton ball here with my favorite cleaner on it and make sure that I clean those excess oils really well. Now, once I've actually cleaned the nail, you want to make sure that your little girl doesn't touch her actual nails. They get really curious and they want to go and they want to touch it, but as soon as they do that, that's going to transfer more oils onto the nail, and we don't want to do that. So we want to keep that as free and clear of oils as possible. So one thing that I actually recommend to do is to clean the nail and then go ahead and wait for it to dry and then apply the jam. It doesn't take too long to dry. She's actually dry right now. So once you have done that, you can go ahead and you can apply your jams. And one other thing that I will recommend that you can do too, my little girl is 6 here, so she doesn't have a problem sitting through and watching her nails being prepped and jams being put on. But if you have a little girl who's possibly 2 or 3 and her attention span is a little lower, you can simply just put a movie on for her and have some mommy-daughter time watching a show and put her jams on then and prep her nails then, because that way she's distracted and she's actually able to sit through that a little bit better than if she was just watching you do that. So thanks, ladies, and have a great day.